Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker on the PC. Last time we headed into the spider cave, and technically we emerged victorious. So, yeah, how I got out of there was, well, by taking off Amiri's armor and casting a large person on her. And then on the way out, we bumped into a couple monitor lizards. That was fun, and barely managed to kill them. But we made it back here. I've rested up. I still have stat damage. But for handing in the fangberries, he gave me a potion of restoration lesser, and I bought a few more of them. So now we should be able to just pop those, and there you go, gone. Not quite gone because she has a lot of stat damage. Not quite gone. Still not quite gone. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of those. And I'm not overflowing with money. They cost $225 each. So not pleasant. Also, I don't want to spend all my money for another reason. Okay. Lindsay can live with a few less strength. So, I learned a couple things while looking into Skirnir. There isn't really a lot of info. This is from the mod called The Wild, so there's not a great deal of... I'm sure if I signed up for a Discord server, there'd be billions of information. But, you know, I don't like to do that. I'm old school. So I learned a couple things though, again, just from reading my own shit, really. Well, first of all, there's something I'm a little confused on. If you go to my abilities, you'll know that I got this arcane bond object thing. And it says at first level, a Skirnir gains a shield, except for a tower shield, as an arcane bond item. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. It's not an ability I have anywhere that I can use. So I don't know what it means, if anything. Actually, hold on. Let me just Google Arcane Bond. I wish it would just tell me what the wizard ability does. Arcane Bond. Yeah. Bonded object is an item a wizard can use to cast additional spells or to serve as a magical item. Yeah, can be used once per day to cast any one spell the wizard has in his spellbook, capable of casting even if the spell is not prepared. Did I sell my shield? I mean, you can't expect me to keep that starting shield for the whole game. I assume it's probably in here somewhere. I mean, I see shields. I don't see a normal heavy shield. I don't know what happened to it. But anyways, that's a minor point. All right. So, for the armor, you know, I was throwing on heavy armor and shit, but again, I should have read stuff. So if we go here to Magus proficiencies, Magus is also proficient with light armor. He can cast Magus spells while wearing light armor without incurring the normal arcane spell failure chance. Like any other arcane spellcaster, Magus wearing medium armor, heavy armor, or a shield incurs a chance of arcane spell failure. Now, because we're a Skirnir, we get to ignore the failure chance from a shield. But yes, we can't wear more than light armor while still wanting to cast spells normally. So stick with light armor. It's not going to be as good, but it does encourage you to have a higher dex. And I saw people discussing Skirnir in the tabletop RPG, and they were saying that it's tricky because you want to have high int and you want to have a high dex, so it doesn't leave a lot of room for strength. because you don't really want to go finesse with like a sword and board, because apparently if you try to go for finesse, your shield penalty applies. I don't remember exactly what they were saying, but you know, I think we have an okay build for now. I mean, we're standing here with 22 AC, like unbuffed and all, and we can attack normally, we can cast spells normally, so it's all okay for now. And eventually, as we go down, I think we do get, yeah, we get medium armor at level 7. We can then wear medium armor, no problem. And at level 13, we get heavy armor. So we will eventually be a real tanky boy, girl, whatever. Brings me to my second point, that's spell casting. Specifically, spell strike. This one I had to look up because all it just says is at first level, you can use spell strike with a weapon or shield bash attack. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what spell strike was, so I had to look it up. Spell strike is the ability to use a touch attack spell with your weapon. So when I cast, say, Touch of Fatigue, which is a cantrip, I can just add this to my attack. So instead of trying to reach out and touch someone with a touch attack, I actually apply it to my sword. And so that's why touch attacks are really good for a character like this, because you can just slap it on as part of your normal attack. So I didn't take any because I didn't think about that, or I was not well informed. But yes, that is a big part of our appeal, is that we can take spells like Chilling Touch or Shocking Grasp or something like that and just add it onto our weapon. That's where the Magus sort of thing comes from, is that ability, not just the ability to cast spells like Enlarged Person. So I have fucked up. There is an argument to be made to respec, but because I actually did not pick any touch attacks, but we'll grin and bear it for now. Okay, so we're all good. I think we're all good. I think it's all pretty clear. So we're heading out. We still need to get the radishes or whatever, but that has to be from kobolds, and this is as far as I have played. So all of this now is going to be new to me. This resource isn't in your lands and cannot be claimed. What the fuck? Who's gonna know? I can't pick medicinal herbs out in the forest. Gosh, we're really like exploring out here, aren't we? I guess I should go to these question marks.
Would be nice. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Our adventures are so great. Soon I will be able to write an epic tale just like my favorite books, Legend of the Archknights of Avestan. You know, Valerie, not everyone flails about screaming like you do. Guy Chasseur de Lambert had finesse, style, grace. He danced around his opponents, killing only when he had to. You could learn from him, oaf.
I suppose he was the greatest swordsman of the age? What a joke. Dancing around the battlefield like a tavern act. I've never seen someone dance during combat, little one. Sounds made up.
Apparently, Lindsay's voice actress is the same. She also did Minago in Wrath of the Righteous. That's pretty wild. All right, I guess we're going into the bandit camp. Oh boy. We got the hearty meal in us, though.
The path is clear.
Scorched fragment of a necklace. Okay. I found a piece of an artifact. Alright, alright.
I see something.
That seems like something I could disarm.
I failed. I'm sorry.
You'll get it.
It's just not my lucky day.
You'll get it. You just gotta roll.
Applause,
There you go.
please. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Summon dog right in front of me, huh? So if I do touch of fatigue. Okay, so there. Yeah, I mean, then I swung at it with my longsword. I missed, but had I hit, then he would have gotten his fortitude save. Assuming he went through spell resist. I mean, it would cast the spell, essentially. But I hit it. If I hit it. So glad I got this fucking tree in my way, so I can't see shit. How many times can I cast this? See, they don't tell you, but now I guarantee that if I go to the tabletop RPG, I click on Bard, and I go to Inspire Courage. Use its ability for a number of rounds per day equal to 4 plus his Charisma modifier. There you have it. I don't think I need to use it just for a dog, though. Great.
Do not falter! Bring it!
Okay, someone summoned that thing. I appreciate the idea of you having a bunch of trees in my face, but... You see a tall, broad-shouldered man with prematurely gray hair and a decisive face. Everything about him, his stance, his gestures, his intonation, radiates confidence. I'm not here to listen to your complaints or your crazy plans, Kressel. We cannot fight Restov. Leave Jamandi's messenger alone and follow your orders. You probably haven't even burned down that old house the Stag Lord seems to hate so much. Is the Stag Lord just going to hide in the fog forever? If we don't show them our strength, they'll think this land belongs to them. When are we going to do something worthwhile, something more than just stealing from these spineless hogs? Damn. Ah, you must be the guest from Restov. Well, I always have preferred to solve things face to face. I am Akiros Innsmort, the Stag Lord's right hand. We should talk. Just what do you want to talk about? I'm sure you've heard many stories of the Stag Lord and his people. You probably think we're flesh-eating madmen. We're nothing of the sort, I assure you. We essentially want the same as those who sent you. Ownership of this land and the right to take payment from those who live and work here. The stolen lands aren't part of Brevoy, despite what anyone might think. My commander has as much right to this land as Jamandi Aldori. I personally forbade Kressel's people from harming the owners of the trading post. They paid on time and worked dutifully, at least until you showed up and disturbed things. But despite that, does this really need to end in violence? Restov is too far away to be able to effectively control these lands, and I don't want to lose any of my people. So please, leave the Stag Lord be and leave in peace. Why not turn that around? No matter what you say, Akiros, the Stag Lord's not some ordinary ruler of an ordinary country. He can barely control his gang. And neither can you, or you wouldn't be arguing with Kressel in the middle of the woods. You both seem like reasonable people who simply chose the wrong leader. Leave him or help me find his fortress and we can part in peace. A valiant effort, but no. Just your charm and the ghost of the ferocious Jamani won't be enough to make me turn traitor. Farewell, and please, think on my words. Fine, I won't cut your throat. For now, at least. But I also won't kneel to some Restov upstart. Why would you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind? Or have you been listening to Svetlana? Is it so hard to believe I simply might not want unnecessary bloodshed? You know, life hasn't been so good to me. Why should I trust you? Alright, here's my piece. The Stag Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than on what's going on around him. If he won't answer an insult from some Restov crook like Jamandi, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. So go ahead, do whatever you're gonna do. I won't stop you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. Wow. Okay. Burn down the old hut in the woods. You see a dark-haired man of about 45, though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lips as though speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Aristil, someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kovkin. I'm a priest of Aristil from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river, said they wanted to take me to their leader and make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Aristil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. How did you come to be in these lands, Jod? I was led here by visions sent by the Elk God. Aristil showed me that somewhere in this wild land lies the Temple of the Elk, an ancient shrine, forlorn and desecrated. I saw the ruins of the temple and the shadows of a predator lurking in sorcerous fog. I felt the echoes of the vicious rituals performed at the once blessed place. I have no doubt. Aristil revealed all this to me so I could stop the ungodly sorcery that's desecrating the temple. Where is this temple? That I don't know. Visions, even divine ones, are often vague and unreliable. I know only that the temple is somewhere near, in the Gnarl Marches, but I'm afraid I won't be able to help find it myself, what with bandits lurking around every corner in this place. Well, I'm glad I could help. Oh, these times. To be as surprised to meet an honest woman as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future, once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given to me by Aristil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg Levitin's trading post to rest and think on what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come inform old Jod. My gratitude will know no bounds. Okay, I thought he was going to join us, but sure.
Anything else?
You find a cache under all the clothes and blankets. Opening the lid of a small hollow, you find a box full of bottles. An inscription on the side reads, "Wine for the Stag Lord. Don't you dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure you rot." Yeah, I'll take the wine. Why would I destroy it? Alright, I think we're kind of done here. Not a whole lot going on. Edible moss up there. Some herbs here if we wanted to loot some herbs. It's all for cooking.
Let us be careful.
All right. Well, we avoided some combat there. There's the ancient tomb. Now, I think it flashed that we actually missed Tartuccio. While we were chasing the bandits, Tartuccio surely had time to escape from the tomb. Will we be able to find anything there? So there's definitely some time-sensitive stuff, which I think is kind of cool overall. Because again, it encourages replayability. Encourages, you know, tough choices about how to spend your time and things like that. Alright, let's fight. I want to fight something. I want to hit something with this fatigue. Okay, I see you. Is that it? Probably not. There you go. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. It's glorious. Oh. Okay. Apparently I have touch of fatigue now on like auto cast.
I'll go ahead.
So yeah, glad we figured that out.
I shall not fail.
Meh, fine. Alright, I don't know where these kobolds are at. But we don't want to waste too much time. I'm hoping with Jod here you can store ability damage. Listen, well, since you dispatched the bandits with such skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. There's a feral swine living here in the woods. Not a normal wild pig. We're talking about a vicious boar, as big as a bear and wicked as a devil. The locals call him Tusk Gutter. Many hunters have lost life and limb to him. Vekel Benzin found his lair and went to kill the beast, but came back with one leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head, but it looks like there aren't any heroes around here bold enough to claim it. Maybe you will rid us of this monster. Hey, we're better than the local wussies, right? Want to bet I can chop off this Tusk Gutter's snout with a single swing? Don't you think we have enough to do without bothering with this Tusk Gutter? Come on, listen, they sent us here to make things right. Bandits is one thing, but we're supposed to get rid of monsters too. Reward is a good thing, right? Seems you're dead set on slaying this boar. Is this something personal? Well, not exactly. I'll tell you some other time. Probably. And now let's just go slice that monster into bacon strips. Alright. Kill the giant boar known as Tusk Gutter. Here's your ring, Svetlana. Kressel gave it to me. I even managed to convince her not to fight me. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irena before all this. She was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets, hanging out with a bad crowd. Until the day she passed, Mother complained about Irena constantly. Back then it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Restov. Her father didn't live much longer than our mother, so I decided to try to help Irena. I brought her here to the Stolen Lands, though Oleg was against it. And once here, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors from local hunters and bandits were enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was a real leader, unlike Restov's softies. Eventually, she ran away, only to return under a new name with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions. I don't know if there's any way to set her back on the right path, but I'm grateful for your kindness. Perhaps there's still hope. For the sake of my mother's memory, I'd like to believe that. Alright, we got bunch of rations and 45 XP.
Let's head out.
Yeah, resting here is kind of the best. Because it's literally just 8 hours and you're good as new. And she even got her ability damage restored. Okay, I don't know where Jod went. He said he was coming here, but... meh. Alright, let's head out. Yeah, I guess we'll go kill the boar, assuming it's not too far out of our way. There's the ancient tomb, and there's the abandoned hut. Oh, God, it's all the way over there. It's quite the journey. All right. Let's go to the hut. Good, good, good. You are here. Please follow me. Okay. Well, let me grab some herbs first. Nugra. Nugra.
Would you look at that?
Yoink. Potion of enlarged person. I'm gonna put that on Miri. I think that's a good choice. Okay. Stag Lord had a rough childhood, apparently.
Applause, please.
A dwarven Urgrosh and Earthbreaker. But unfortunately...
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
Seems only you can see or hear the nymph.
Not many have heard a voice from above, and fewer still are those who followed it to a positive outcome.
I had a strange vision. A young man and an old druid who tortured him. Then they exchanged roles.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Tell me what to do next.
Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future.
Okay.
I will be waiting.
Well, here's some stuff. Some edible moss.
I see something.
Nugra's lost note. I went to the old temple of the Elk again today. Wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once, and it is hollow and horrible now. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, let him be. What can he do, the useless coward? Just whimper and hide.
You come again. Did you find something?
I found the druid's notes. They mention a temple of the Elk. Can this help us?
An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You will need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
All right.
And then our leader charged.
Oh, God.
Serves you right.
Ah.
Onward! A solid plan.
Damn it. Never gonna hit anything ever again. An empty chest? This is what you have to offer me? What? Okay, well, that was that. Should we just go to the Temple of the Elk? Should I tell Jod? I don't even know where Jod is, so I guess not. Yeah, let's just go. Uh-oh. Technic League's mage. A group of well-armed fighters approaches. Hey, you, stop right there. Kalana, look at this one. Will she do? This one, I suppose, but I don't like her snout. Listen, you tramps, we're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give. What is this Technic League? One very serious organization from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight, and who you better not bother with foolish questions. Yeah, well, no negotiations with slavers. Rage. Rage. Charge. Oh, Jesus. Could trip something. I'd rather charge Kalana. Nice. some solid hits in. Shit, that's pretty bad.
Yes.
They go down!
You have crossed paths with the Technic League. This shall be your undoing. Yeah, sure. What they all say. Yep, see ya. Ow.
Yes.
Okay, wasn't he supposed to fall down like that? Yeah.
Stay behind me.
Oh, God.
Hey!
Yep. Okay, good. Good.
Bring it!
I'm raging, bro. Does that make me immune to, like, fear?
Forwards.
That's right. Eat dog shit. You're on the floor. God damn it.
Tear them apart!
Ah! It hurts so good.
They go down!
All right. Here you go. Damn it.
I feel faint.
Ow. Man, he's tough.
Aim carefully.
Look, I fatigued him. Isn't that great? That's right, you fatigue.
Let us strike as one.
Bring it!
Now you're dead. I don't know what the mist that comes up means.
Look at me!
Nice.
Do not falter.
Tear them apart!
Well, that took a while. An S stock. +1. Well, that was all fun and games.
I'll go ahead.
This one specific spot.
Let us be careful.
The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious stolen lands, but not for long. Soon we'd be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up their trail. To do that, we probably tried to find anyone who could have seen these despicable people. Nope. Sadly, the wild woods of the Stolen Lands are not like city streets, where you can talk to passers-by, go to the tavern, question the drunkards, and order a beer. In the whole area, we only met a single mushroom gatherer, who seemed suspicious that we were armed, turned around, and ran. No one was going to help us, so we tried to understand, based on what we've seen, what kind of spell Kalana used to get away and where it could bring her. Unfortunately, a spell is such an elusive thing, it can hardly be called a thing at all. No matter how hard we thought, we still had no idea what exactly she used. We had to find another way. Without searching for other ways to simplify our work, we followed the trail of the Technic League. Yeah, brilliant. As I have written before, the Stolen Lands are a mystery covered in thicket, and not just any thicket, but an especially dense one. The henchmen of the ominous Technic League, who, as we recall, are insidious, used this peculiarity of the landscape to cover their trail. We wandered in the forest for a long time, soaked our feet in a swamp, and got scratched all over by wild raspberry, but at last we found their camp. So yeah, that's classic sort of RPG stuff in tabletop, where
Nice, don't you?
you want your players to uncover something. Like, they need to uncover this for your plan, your plot to move forward, but they just keep fucking up rolls left and right. So you just say, all right, well, it takes a long time and it's really shitty, but you eventually find it. Because otherwise, you're just like, oh, I guess I'm fucked.
A noble family. Servants to lick my boots and bring me breakfast in bed. Not like in my tribe. They wake you up with a kick and hustle you to cook for them. The stinking goats.
I bet your time among nobility would be even shorter than mine. You'd jump up the moment you were trying on your third dress, or drinking tea with your auntie. You'd trash the place and run into the forest.
So yeah, at some point I had spent some time talking to Amiri, and basically she like comes from a pretty masculine tribe, and no one really believed that she had any sort of potential as a warrior, so she's very determined to prove them all wrong. It's basically the movie Prey, but with Barbarian. Okay, we did not heal to full, which is a little curious.
Done with waiting.
Lindsay was
Don't
called
hesitate. The
for.
road awaits.
Yeah, we don't have a lot outside of these potions. I have a couple cure light wounds, and I have cure moderate wounds. I guess that's something.
Yes.
There you go. I don't know why resting didn't restore my health. We found the right trail. The ritual is held here, but be careful. There are dangerous beasts ahead. Oh, I believe it. Yeah. They are both guards of this place and tokens of the druid's evil magic. Please be careful.
This requires your attention.
I'm listening.
I want to charge in there, though.
Duty calls.
Here I am.
There you go.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Beautiful. Got the surprise round on these bastards. Yeah, I should have just buffed. Oh well. Concealment.
Onwards!
I don't like that.
They go down!
Conceal that.
Hey!
Stay behind me!
There you go. Oh no, god damn it. Why did I just assume that was going to be a big enough radius? Oh, I see the wolf back there.
Bring it! Tear them apart!
What you want? I need a challenge.
Blood for Golem!
Get in there. Oh, now she didn't do it. Okay, great. Now you failed your reflex save. Oh no, they both make. Oh, that's right. God. So. The display for the dice roll is not the same as graph. I wish I would have seen and remembered exactly what he said. I think, yeah, so I think it showed 11 versus 15. That's what it showed. And then in Wrath, you would always take that to mean, oh, it failed. Because I got an 11 and I had a DC of 15. But no, it rolled an 11. It doesn't show you the +6. So it's basically worthless, is what it is. Okay, great. Oh, damn it.
A solid plan.
Here's where you really want to rotate the camera so you can actually position to flank.
Strike at one!
They don't want you to do that.
This won't kill me.
These wolves are no joke. Nice. Yikes.
Forwards! Do not falter!
I'll survive.
Oh my god.
Survive.
Shit. Really not an incredible turn.
Carefully.
Fuck! So bad.
Onwards!
Oh my god, dude, these rolls. Oh my god.
Attack!
There.
Stay behind me! Avenge me.
Wow.
Learn.
Oh god. Am I really gonna die? I mean, there's CR5.
Yes.
Not looking great for Lindsay. No, I guess they were a little much.
A miserable last
Fuck. I had some really shitty rolls in there. Okay, I guess we'll do the frogs again.
Your
Can
attention.
you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Let us strike as one!
Why did he get an op there?
Tear them apart!
Do not falter!
Great.
They go down!
My skills.
Nice.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Okay. We can do this. Come on. Just like enlarge yourself.
Our time.
I'm listening.
I am yours to command.
Enemy near.
Actually move in and hit. Good. Good, good, good. Buff. Charge. Nice. Nice, nice.
Onwards!
Now it gets a little worse. Okay. Okay. Do a little grease shenanigan. No, of course they made that.
Bring it!
Of course.
Stay behind me!
Ow.
Learn.
Oh, God. Great.
Tear them apart!
Great. This is awesome.
Let us strike as one!
Oh, so good when you roll and you do some rolls and the rolls just happen and oh, it's great.
A solid plan.
Oh yeah, that's so good. Really just Pathfinder at its finest.
They go down!
Oh, so good. I love it. Just can't get enough of that goodness.
Do not falter!
Oh my God, dude! It's so insane! This is, I mean, you know, people make fun of XCOM just because it's more popular and it's more well known, but holy shit. XCOM ain't got shit on this.
Hey!
Onward!
Thank you.
Bring it!
Stay behind me!
Tear them apart!
Let us strike as one!
They go down!
God, those timers between attacks really slow. There you go. Done. Jesus.
Adventures call to them.
Oh boy.
I'll go ahead.
Muddy water gives off a strange nauseating smell and emits the tattered fog. An ancient statue of Aristil seems to resist the ravages of time. The effects of years, rain, and wind have destroyed the temple walls, but they could not subdue the statue. The dire boar over here.
Forwards.
Yeah, okay. Nice. That's something. That's nothing. That's 15 fucking damage.
Aim carefully.
Miss.
Bring it!
Nice crit.
Do not falter!
Almost there. Miss, of course. No surprise there. Miss, of course. No surprise there.
Tear them apart!
Still not dead.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get this thing eventually. Oh yeah, it's going great. It's going just swell. Oh, so good. So everything here just has concealment because of the temple?
Behind me!
Fuck me, that's annoying. Why would you pick that? Why would that be a design choice? Okay. Save after every fight. Normal difficulty.
The path is clear.
Oh, God.
Well, we will prevail!
Damage reduction. Great. Well, it's below our load.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Oh, it's not evil. Okay.
Strike is one!
Is this number of rounds? Or number of times you can use? I thought it was number of times you can use it. Oh, number of rounds per day. Oh, that's where I've been misinterpreting it. Okay, you can't really use it much then. Who is this? Christian. Okay.
Do not falter! Ah!
Yeah, boy. Eating my asshole with lettuce. Oh, nice. And we got this dude sort of tanking. Not really doing anything.
They go down!
Onwards!
Nice. Getting pretty lucky. Ugh. Ow. Okay, well, that was bound to happen, right? Gotcha. Okay, that wasn't too bad-ish.
I swear, never have I been so glad to meet a stranger. Even with the power granted me by Sarenrae, I almost lost. You have my thanks. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tristian.
The local nymph directed me here. She thinks the enchanted fog in this temple was created by the druid who serves the bandit leader here. I expect defeating the beast guard should cause the fog to clear.
I have never spoken to nymphs, but I believe their assessment is accurate. The creatures occupying this temple are far from ordinary animals. The power that moved them here is related to the fog. The beasts hold the fog as anchors hold a ship dancing in the waves. From what I can tell, once the beasts are defeated, the fog should begin to clear.
The beasts are defeated. What now?
Praised be Sarenrae. Now, if my knowledge serves, the fog should weaken and eventually clear entirely. We need only wait. Perhaps somewhere more hospitable?
You're wounded. Do you need aid?
You are very kind. Kindness to strangers is in short supply these days. But worry not. Sarenrae's priests are skilled in the healing arts. I can heal myself.
How'd you get here?
I was investigating this fog. I believe you have already discerned that it is magical in nature. I serve Sarenrae, goddess of sunlight. Discovering an evil magic that isolated living creatures from the sun alarmed me in no small way. I was able to locate the place the fog originated from, but was too presumptuous and almost got into the beast's teeth.
With those beasts dead, I have other matters to attend to. Farewell.
Please wait. You saved my life. I have no treasures or relics, but I have knowledge and the divine power of a priest. I wish to aid you in your journeys.
I would welcome your assistance.
Thank you. I hope I will be of help.
Okay. We got Tristan. He's an ecclesiathurge, eschewing physical armor for protection via the strength of his faith. An ecclesiathurge focuses on the miracles his deity bestows and the breadth of that deity's dominion. Okay, he wields a scimitar in two hands. He two hands a scimitar. Okay, it's a cleric. It's a cleric subclass. He's got the sun domain and the restoration subdomain. That's a good one. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Channel positive energy. Blessing of the faithful. We can bless an ally. Give +2 sacred bonus on attack rolls, skill checks, ability checks, saving throws, and AC until their next turn. Can expend 1 use of channel energy to increase the duration to a number of rounds equal to the number of dice of his channel energy. Okay. He has proficiencies in club, dagger, heavy crossbow, light crossbow, quarterstaff, and the favored weapon of his deity, which is the scimitar, of course. And he has domain mastery. I don't know what he's picked as his primary one. He uses non-domain spell slots to prepare spells from his primary domain spell list. Okay. So at level 3 of this, he'll get a bonded holy symbol to restore it. This ability replaces the increase to channel energy gained at 3rd level. And then at level 6, he gets Healer's Blessing. 6th level, all of his heal spells are treated as if they are empowered, increasing the amount of damage healed by half. This does not apply to damage dealt to undead with a cure spell. And at 8th level, he gets Nimbus of Light. But then he doesn't get anything else other than, like, more spells. So not a whole lot of features present here past level 8. But, you know, if we're going to make him a spellcaster, you know, you kind of want to stick him where he needs to be. But he does have a very high wisdom score. And I know for a fact you could take him into, like... Oh, what's his alignment? Neutral good. Okay, so he can't actually be a monk. I'm gonna say... Clerics, Druids, Inquisitors, Rangers get bonus spells. I know that the Zen Archer, they can use the Wisdom instead of Dexterity for archery and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what else he would really do with such a high Wisdom score. He could go into War Priest. Which would make him more of a combat character. But, you know, he doesn't really have the stats for that. He's just got a lot of wisdom and a bit of charisma. He would need something to make his wisdom usable on other things. And I don't know enough about the game. Hold on. Yeah, they definitely mentioned Zen Archery. Okay. Yeah, I'm just always looking for options other than just I just like, you know, variety and tinkering and things like that. I could make him a spiritualist and give him psychic magic, which takes wisdom. So I could give him this instead, just to be different and weird and not min-maxed whatsoever. What is a spiritualist exactly? When a creature dies, okay, the spiritualist seeks the occult and esoteric truth about life, death, and the passage beyond, using her phantom as a guide and tool. Connection with her phantom allows her to harness the powers of life and death. Thought, nightmare, shadow, and revelation. So you get psychic magic, you'd get knacks, which are cantrips. You'd get an etheric tether and a shared consciousness. So you'd get a spirit. Oh, a phantom, like a summon. A spiritualist begins play with the aid of a powerful and versatile spirit entity called a phantom. The phantom forms a link with the spiritualist, who forever after can either harbor the creature within her consciousness or manifest it as an ectoplasmic entity. It's treated as a summoned creature. Does not heal naturally, can only be healed with magic or by being tended to with the heal skill while fully manifested. They can use magic items, though they can't wield weapons. Their abilities, feats, hit dice, saving throw skills are tied to the spiritualist class level. See, this sounds unique and interesting. I feel like I'm gonna go for this. And, you know, like I said, we can always respec. That's why I like having that option. Hold on, we didn't look at subclasses. Hag Haunted. We wanted a hag instead. Can wear light armor. Hag Phantom forms from the soul of a deceased hag. She always has an evil alignment and must select one of the following emotional focuses: anger, hatred, or zeal. Interesting. On Myoji. Okay. They get divine spellcasting rather than psychic, use verbal components, and somatic. Uses an Ofuda as a divine focus. Okay. At 4th level and every 3 levels thereafter, an Onmyoji can choose a single spell from the cleric spell list with a spell level she is currently able to cast, and add that spell to her list of spells known at the same spell level as it appears on the cleric spell list. Okay, so if we wanted to still be like a divine cleric, but with a phantom, we could go with the Onmyoji. It's kind of cool. Man, there's just so many choices. Okay, let's try Onmyoji. Emotion, focus, anger. Take the form of hulking brutes with furrowed brows. So this is a strength focus. Okay. Despair. +2 on attacking damage rolls against creatures that are shaken, frightened, panicked. Cowering or subject to effects such as Aura of Despair, Crushing Despair. I guess I don't know enough about this guy to kind of make a narrative decision, but it doesn't really matter what he is. Like, because it sounds like, well, no, but on Myoji, it sounds like they choose a spirit. Fear is the stealthy one. Gains weapon finesse as a bonus feat. Ooh. Hatred could be fun. Kindness. Aid another. That's not gonna happen. Lore nature. I think hatred sounds fun. Okay, we need lore religion, of course. Lore nature. Hold on, it shows somewhere there. So Lindsay has a 3 in it. It's not very good. Let's go for that. And then beyond that, got the other knowledge good. We got that good. Mobility's okay. Mobility's a little weak, but I think sticking with his class skills, probably just take perception. All in on that wisdom, baby. Okay, spells. For 1 round, you gain a +8 enhancement bonus to strength, dexterity, or constitution, but you are fatigued for 1 round afterward. This is a swift action. It's not bad. This one, same thing, but intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. We already have cure light wounds. We have all this shit if we want. So there's not a whole lot of choices that we need here. I could just make him a summoner. Magic Fang? Will that work on my Phantom? It's worth a shot. And how about I don't know, do I really want like a massive wisdom score for a moment? Am I gonna be in melee? Nah, it doesn't really sound like it. I don't think I'm that kind of a character. I don't know what kind of a character I am. We're just fucking around. Okay, so oh, there he is, the Hatred Phantom. So he gets 2 attacks. He gets a slam and then a slam, both at +3, 2 to 7 damage. It's not mind blowing, but you know, it's a little extra. I thought it specifically said he can't equip weapons, and that's what it looks like. Can I put armor on him? No. Okay, I don't think you can put much on a Phantom. Let me just look real quick. So the Cleric has an okay sort of attack bonus path. The Onmyoji gets... It's not amazing. It's not amazing. He gets a little bit. So right now, yeah, he needs... He needs weapon finesse if he's going to do anything. But I could just give him a crossbow instead. Get a +2 at least. I know you'd like the scimitar, but you have no strength, so I don't know why. I don't know why you would. He's got a cool look to him, though. All right. Light armor. Did I go with something that gave me light armor? Was that cleric? You're telling me cleric doesn't get, like... He's not proficient with anything. So I don't know. Okay. Just... Oh, he's proficient with light armor because of this. And he's not an arcane spellcaster, so it shouldn't really matter, right? He doesn't suffer from failure. So there you go, and wear that. Okay, that's good. Hatred Phantom just hanging out with us. Okay, so yeah, it has Hatred Target as a move action. Designate one creature within its line of sight as a hated target. Gain a +2 bonus on attack rolls against a hated target, and a bonus on damage rolls equal to half the Phantom's hit dice. And at 7th level, you can do it as a swift action. Alright. Cool.
Tread lightly.
Water is crystal clear and seems to radiate a gentle, soothing shine. Yeah, I mean... Is a spiritualist with a hatred phantom in line with his character? I don't know, but I don't think it's, like, radically different. I don't think it's like making Lindsay an assassin or something.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, probably. So now we have 5 people. What are you good as? Oh, you're good with hunting or keeping watch. Your thing doubles HP recovery and regeneration from ability damage. Ooh. There is a time where I would want that. Sounds like you might be good at hunting. There we go. Okay, but he... Yeah, okay. We'll take 0 to 0 hours. I might as well keep watch on the second time. Okay.
Tristan, why are you staring at me like that? Do I have an ink stain on my cheek again?
Yes, actually. But it wasn't about that. I just like to watch you write. You're so focused. As if you're trying to put a part of yourself down on the pages.
Couldn't even make a hearty meal. Gosh, you really don't seem to heal much. I feel like in Wrath, no matter what, no matter where you are or what you did, you heal to full. Is that part of the difficulty options, even on normal? I didn't see it. Remove negative effects on rest, but that's a little too OP. No? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, we didn't really look at his spells. So for his domain slot, he put Shield of Faith. When you could have put Fairy Fire. Or Burning Hands. I guess Shield of Faith is fine. And then he put Bless twice. No, we have that ring, so I really think you need to just heal. Probably. Yeah, okay. For now, though, we have to live with what he's got. Yada yada. Blessing of the Faithful Long. Right, so this is his channel heal energy. Okay, good. He does have that. God, that's so small. There you go. Jesus. He also has Restorative Touch. Can remove various effects. Okay, now why would I want to confine my phantom? Let me just figure this out real quick. That's the hatred. No. I don't know. I'd have to look at spiritualists specifically, and they don't let you look at just the class as a description. I don't know why they don't. Hold on. Again, this is not like a custom thing. It's in the tabletop, so let me figure it out. At first level, while a phantom is confined in a spiritualist consciousness, it grants the spiritualist the skill focus feat in 2 skills determined by the phantom's emotional focus, and a +4 bonus on saving throws against all mind affecting effects. And once per day, when the spiritualist fails a saving throw against a mind affecting effect, as an immediate action, she can shunt that effect into the phantom section of her consciousness instead. So then you'd lose the other effects for the duration, but you're not affected. It's pretty good. So while confined, we would gain mobility and perception ranks equal to its hit dice. Oh no. I'm sorry, we just gained skill focus in those skills. Okay. That's all good to know. And I think we're set. I think we got it all covered. So here we are. The monster is here, and now I'll tear him apart. Yes, just watch me. Wait for her to continue. There's a custom where I'm from. A boy kills a monster in front of the elders to prove he's man. In our tribe, girls don't get no initiation at all, so I arranged my trial myself, like in the song about Kagul the orphan. I downed a cave lion in a single combat. Here, see the scars I got in that battle. And do you know what my elders did after I threw the lion skin at their feet? They laughed in my face. They said I scratched my belly myself and hired some man to kill the lion for me in trade for... Ugh. Later they agreed my initiation, of course, but they had no choice, but... Alright. I see. Come on, to battle. Gorham, watch me.
Blood for Gorham!
Great. I'm so glad we could sit all the way back here. Oh, I can't even control her, but she just crit, so that's solid. Don't rage yet. He rolled a 1. Eat shit. Charge. I mean, she probably could do it alone. Damn. I need a 9 or better. Solid. I wounded to come finish it off. Well, what are you... Oh, God. Should I just try and wound it? That's a touch attack. Oh, okay. Damn it, Valerie. I'll make him a hated target. And then hit him. Boom. Do it.
Bring it!
Nice. It was dazed. So good. So good. Just shoot it. Yeah, we got this.
Stay behind me!
Boom. What you say? See me in action? I almost chopped his head off. Yes, a real epic battle, just like the sagas. I won't even have to embellish it for the book. That's it, trial done. Now no one dare say Amiri is weak. You are a valiant warrior. Were there truly fools who doubted your strength? Some did, you know. I spit on them. No one will dare bark at me now. Are you... No, she won't care about that. Still, why do you want to kill this monster? You passed this test back when you were at the tribe, didn't you? Well, not just pups must pass this test. If a man is newcomer to a tribe, he must bring a monster's hide. Proves he's not weak. Well, I'm honored you considered me a part of your new tribe. You're a strong and valiant warrior. Just don't start this... Don't talk to me about honor and valor. I know already. Still, I owe you thanks. You have a true chief's heart. You know what? If we meet another monster like this, I'll kill it too. Not for a test, just that nobody would ever dare say Amiri isn't a warrior.
Our duty calls.
Well, we get its head. And there's some other goodies. A wand of fine traps. And I'd really hope we wouldn't need that, but sure. And some honey.
Let us be careful.
Okay, we probably want to go back, although that's very long. So maybe we should go around. I mean, we're abandoning this thing, though. Fuck, maybe I should just do that. It's always nighttime. Okay, that's not too bad.
Right here, my friend.
So you don't... Yeah, you don't have many heals. I'd have to cast this.
Done with waiting.
Or we could just use potions, or I can throw this on you.
Yes.
Or we have the wand. When we get back, we're gonna buy some more potions, because those are useful early on.
Anything is
Go ahead and cast Bless.
There.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Boom, baby.
To arms!
Well, you tried. Oh, shit. Oh, he gets damage reduction. Well, where's that listed? Damage reduction 1. DR5 against everything but slashing. Well, it's a bummer most of them have swords, but, you know. God damn it. Fucking mages. I'll kill every mage I encounter. God damn it.
Yes.
Forwards!
See, now why didn't I use fatigue? Alright, go ahead and give Amiri Blessing of the Faithful. Law.
Let us strike as one!
Not exactly pushovers, are they? AC 13, AC 13. All right. Damn it, man.
Yes.
Good.
They go down!
Nice. She would really benefit from cleave. Oh, well, there went any sort of damage reduction.
Aim carefully.
God, he's got a lot of health. What the fuck?
You forced my hand.
Yeah, I have no idea how much else he has, health he has left. No. Oh, God.
Esme.
I'm an idiot.
Yes.
Get him.
I'll try to make this swift.
You're still frightened.
Yes.
It's a lot of wolves, man. Get fatigue.
So it's come to this.
Yeah, it's better to just pass your turn, otherwise they'll run even farther away. Fuck. Damn, yeah. Well, took care of that problem.
Bring it!
Esme. Axel. Yes.
Oh my God.
Attack!
Yeah. Figured. Great.
I'll survive. I always survive.
You're still frightened? My God, that effect is debilitating. Holy shit. I really am underestimating that. 6. 2d12 plus 3. How did you get 6? You rolled 1 twice? A 1 and a 2? Great. I'm so glad.
I always survive.
I require healing.
Brilliant. I don't think I have selective channel. Spell focus evocation. Not channeling. Selective channeling. So there isn't a whole lot I can do here. You still have that like queued up? What the fuck? Well, that's something.
Tear them apart!
Learn from my mistake.
Well, the AC was holding out.
Let me, please.
Not no more. What the fuck is going on?
Do not falter!
Grease.
What a miserable last chapter.
They go down!
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Learn from my mistake.
All right.
Really isn't going too hot. Okay, I don't want fucking... I want to just shoot my crossbow. Is that doable? Thank you. Oh my god.
Repent!
Ugh.
I'll survive.
Yeah, we're not
I always
gonna win this.
Onwards! Ha!
Okay, well that helps.
You forced my hand.
Of course not. Are you almost dead? Holy shit, we're gonna win? Yeah! Kalana drops her weapon and raises her hand, which are covered in blood. Mercy, don't kill me! Rigongar, the half-orc bares his fangs. That is how you talk now, wretch! I've wanted to do this for so long. He casts a spell on his outstretched palm and sparks begin dancing upon it. Rigongar, come now, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing her unarmed, why spoil the joy of being free? Octavia, are you out of your mind? This filth is from the Technic League. By her own hand, she enchained us, and you want to forgive her? Do you think she'll thank you? Ha! She'll just gather another band and try to catch us again. What am I? I'm lawful neutral? It's the right thing to punish your tormentor. Kill her, Rigongar. I zap thee with my heart. I didn't mean to spoil the victory, but on the other hand, she deserved it. We're free! I can't believe it. Free as the birds in the sky. Thank you. You have no idea how long we've tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle. Who are you? I'm Rigongar, and this is Octavia. The rotten Numerian held us as slaves, but we are no mere scavengers. You see the crowd they had guarding us? It's because we use magic, and I'm not bad with a blade if it comes to that. They're all right. We could use them on our team. What is the Technic League? A huge man-eating spider catching all of Numeria in its webs. They're a secret society of arcane spellcasters who study ancient technology. They have eyes and ears throughout this land and abroad. It is said they even have Kavoth Kull in their pocket, the very sovereign of Numeria. They also control all the slave trade in the country. I've seen many a young treasure hunter's adventures end at the slave market. Ugh, may the Technic League rot in a bad Abaddon. There's nothing worse than a nation which a secret criminal organization has consolidated power. Even an openly cruel tyrant is better than the infection that festers in Numeria. How did you get captured by Kalana? I've lost count of how many times we tried to escape. I can't name all the things we've tried, but we were caught every time. And then they'd just take us somewhere else. I don't know who'd want to buy us, but imagine how happy we were when we learned they were taking us to the River Kingdoms where slavery is forbidden. Indeed. We tried so many times to escape, yet in the end the League itself brought us to the Freelands. Under heavy guard, I'll grant you. If it wasn't for you, who knows where we'd go next. You're good fighters. Want to join my group? Of course. Octavia, what do you say? I'd be happy to join you. Okay. I don't really know what both of them are, but Octavia looks like Liv Tyler. Let's bring her in like that and take a look. So, Rigongar is an Eldritch Scion Blood Rager. So he's sort of what I was considering. We'd have to look at his build here. Okay, he's got combat casting, favored class of Magus. So he's a Magus, but he's a Blood Rager? What exactly is an Eldritch Scion? He gets a Lizard Familiar, Draconic Bloodline Blue. Huh. I'm not really sure what he is. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's got 19 strength, 12 dex, 14 con, 12 int, 14 charisma. His int's really low. His Eldritch pool comes from charisma, though. Wait, let me just make sure that my pool comes from, yeah, intelligence. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't fuck that up. Okay. So he's similar to me. What's his... He's proficient in martial weapons. And he's also proficient in anything with orc in the name, so he can use the orc double axe, which could be fun to go back and buy that. Or did I think I sold it. Yes, seems that way. You can even use the S stock. Look at that, 9 to 15. It's definitely pretty solid. Yeah, I sold the double axe. The S stock's pretty good too. That's no joke. He's got Shocking Grasp, Frostbite. Because at level 2, he gets Spell Strike, so you can do the same thing. So we definitely want to level him up to 2 to get Spell Strike. Beyond that, I mean, you could be a little bit flexible, but it probably isn't the worst idea to just level him up as an Eldritch Scion. Okay, so let's do that. So I don't know what he picked at first level. We can go for fire spell damage bonus. Sure. So yeah, he's got the right idea because he's got Shocking Grasp as a touch attack, and Frostbite. And we could grab Corrosive Touch. We want to do acid damage, Chill Touch, do some strength damage, or Blade Lash. I think Blade Lash is pretty good. Alright, so there you go. He's got Spell Strike, which you always want to be on, because why wouldn't you? And he can do Mystical Focus, so he can essentially Blood Rage with none of the drawbacks or benefits of Blood Raging. I don't know what he even has as an ability that he can use while Blood Raging. But there you have it. There's just so many classes, and I just don't play D&D. If I played Pathfinder like year after year after year, this would all be very second nature to me. But yeah, I just don't know what he gets from blood raging per se. So anyways, okay, Octavia. She's an exploiter wizard. So they're both spellcasters, of course. She has a 19 intelligence, 15 dex. This is the class that I ended Wrath as, an exploiter wizard. She has gone with skill focus, use magic device. An improved initiative. And spell focus conjuration. I guess it's not particularly interesting. But you know, she's got spells. God, you really don't not get many spells, do you? Okay, she's certainly less interesting to me because I've already I've played this kind of character at the max. But you know, yeah, she went for use magic device. Conjuration, she could summon. I don't know if I'm going to use this character, to be honest. Yeah. Just say. We have a lot of spellcasters in the party now. So I'd probably swap Octavia back to Valerie.
The path is clear.
Wand of Expeditious Retreat. Headband of Vast Intelligence +2. Well. Hell yeah. Free the prisoners. Slavery is illegal here. And chain shirt +1. Me likey that.
Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
I'll go ahead.
Okay, definitely a crowded group now. It's always nice to get to the 6.
May we have a moment of respite?
I might fully respec Octavia. Fresh bread. I can't believe it. All this time we sat in cages and crawled in the mud. There were places in the world where they were breaking fresh bread. And here we are. I bet they have clean sheets, and maybe we can even take a bath. Krill can dream. Get some rest. You deserve it. You can be sure of that. I've got years of rest to catch up on, and I'll be stuffing my face until I turn into a ball. You do so much for us. Is it all because you're kind? Or maybe it's because you've been charmed by my beauty? Oh, the lesbianism starts already. Exactly. I would have never found the Technic League's encampment if your beauty hadn't beaconed me. Oh, you're so sweet. Yep. Good old lesbianism. I mean, the dude isn't hitting on me, and aren't these two married? Well, that doesn't mean much.
Let's head out.
Tuskgutter's dead. You can mount his head on the wall as a trophy. That's one heck of a beast. I'd love to have a trophy like that, but a deal is a deal. The head goes to the old Benzin, his bounty goes to you. Masterwork longbow. Alright. We're very close to level 3. Okay, Jod is apparently here. He said he was here.
The path is clear.
I don't know where. No, Jod.
How may I serve you?
I found the Temple of the Elk and killed the beast there.
Erastil be praised, you finally returned, my good friend. Tristian told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk. Thank you for heeding my request. My heart is calm and filled with confidence that I've followed the will of my God. I would like to reward your bravery. I possess no treasure, but please, take this as a token of appreciation. As far as I know, your next target looks to be the Stag Lord himself. With the Temple of the Elk cleansed of evil, the fog surrounding us should disperse to reveal the path to the brute's lair. Of course, magic so powerful is unlikely to disappear all at once. Bide your time. Follow up on other concerns while you wait. I will gladly aid you on your noble quest. Erastil himself foresaw our meeting.
You understand the true meaning of your visions now.
I trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself. Quiet but clear. Before all this happened, I believed Erastil had turned his back to me. But now, I see clearly. He has shown me divine mercy, for he has led me to you and invited me to aid in a fellow priest's deliverance. Lady Sarenrae and Erastil walk the paths of the gods hand in hand, and so must their servants as well. Tristian is undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him, traits indispensable to a priest. I sense that all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Tristian and for you. This is why Erastil led me to the Temple of the Elk. Day and night I pray for you and for my young friend. May the Stag God lead you down the true path.
Okay.
As you wish.
Level up, baby. Yeah, we're trying to get to Skirnir level 4 at least, so do it up. Okay. It's a good question. Armor focus, armor proficiency, medium armor. No, I don't think we want that. Artful dodge, combat casting, combat expertise, combat reflexes. Die hard. Extra arcane pool. All the meta magics. Missile shield. That's pretty nice. When you wield a reach weapon with which you are proficient, allies don't provide soft cover to opponents you attack with reach. Attacking a target that is beyond another creature, even an ally, can result in the target having soft cover from you. Oh, interesting. That's probably eventually going to get good, although it would be useless to me right now. There's no outflank? What? Yeah, okay. It takes spell penetration. That's probably eventually going to be pretty useful. Yeah, alright. I mean, there's... I'm tempted to just take Missile Shield, since we're always going to have a shield. I mean, once per round, you just... If you would get hit by an arrow, you are not hit by an arrow. I don't think it's a check outside of just... Yeah. Magus Arcana. Ooh. Insight bonus equal to an intelligence bonus on all attack rolls until the end of his next turn. Okay. All right, probably arcane accuracy, I think, is most appealing to a... Yeah, I mean, it seems good. I'm going to struggle with that anyways. All right, so now we definitely want to take another touch. Such as Shocking Grasp. Definitely. And we could also take Long Arm as a nice buff. Oh, I see. So this is not a touch attack itself. This is a buff that you put on, and then your next however many melee touch attacks deal an additional 1d6 points of cold damage plus 1 point per level, and the target is fatigued. And you can use that up to 1 time per caster level. I could see why that would be pretty solid. It makes the most sense. All right, cool. So then I gotta go to the spell book. Maybe dump this and go for Shocking Grasp, Frostbite. Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, Octavia, I don't know. I mean, I'd really like an archer. We don't have an archer. But I kind of want to keep her as like a spellcaster because that's part of her story. So I'm wondering if we can't turn her into some sort of magical archer. I know that exists. We need $1,000 though. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Get up to $1,000. Yeah, now we got all these masterwork stuff. It's not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Composite longbow, probably better than a masterwork longbow. Not for attack roll purposes, but for damage, composite's just better. We've already gone over this. Okay. And then there was the orc double axe, which I think is kind of amusing. I don't know if it's very good, but I guess it's a double weapon, right? So you get to attack multiple times. But he has to have a hand free. Or well, maybe he does have to have a hand free. So I gave him the S stock, but I don't think he can actually use the S stock. Alright, so now let's go into this menu. And, yeah, Octavia. Respec. Okay, yes, good. Then you can just make her from the ground up. So yes, obviously we want the same stuff here, the same stuff here. That's all correct. So class. There's gonna be something here. So Eldritch Archer is another Magus thing. But that would give you something. So they'd be kind of paired Maguses. It's kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's like, okay, how many Maguses do I want? It's probably the best, like, archer spellcaster, though. Whenever an Eldritch Archer casts a spell that calls for a ranged attack, she can deliver the spell through a ranged weapon she wields as part of a ranged attack. That's really just pretty good, right? It seems pretty good. I'd probably have to really scroll through to find anything else that would use a bow specifically. Or, in other words, an archer spellcaster. That's short bow. Various elemental rangers and things like that. It's a lot of choices, man. I'm just going off names and stuff, you know. sometimes a little hard to tell. Arrow Song Minstrel. This is what Lindsay should have been. Become proficient with longbows, and then you're just oh man, yeah, this is what Lindsay should be. Damn. Should I just respec Lindsay instead? Although I've already spent the money here, so I gotta respec her to something. Yeah, okay. I think I want to respec Lindsay to Arrow Song Minstrel. That seems very interesting to me. So then in that case, for Octavia, just maybe a pure spellcaster, like my Dispeller kind of thing. So I guess we'll just go with Sorcerer and go with, oh, I don't know, maybe just basic Sorcerer, nothing fancy. Or I could do a Sage Sorcerer, so she uses Intelligence. Sure. Sorcerer gets 2 favored classes. What would I ever switch to? You don't really multi-class. I don't know. A witch, a warp witch. Just for fun. Deity selection. I don't know. Parasma. And probably keep her current racial traits. Yeah. And a bonus sorcerer spell. Right, so now, I mean, we're still using intelligence, so it's fine. We just want to make sure it's cranked. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, so I can adjust it, but then... Shit. Okay, what did she... Fuck. So she had 10 strength, 17 dex, 8 con, 17 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 14 charisma. I have to assume that she had the intelligence buff already. Right. We're assuming that. So, I think she could stand to drop her strength. I don't know what these things cost, though. That's the problem. Okay, so that gave me 2 ability points. That says it would only cost 1. I know that for a fact that's not true. This respec is not perfect. I'm sure she could end up with an 18 int and a 17 dex. I think this is a legitimate spread, actually. I'm just gonna keep it like that. I don't know if it's strictly legal. Obviously, we're fucking with some stuff, but yes, that's what we're going with. No, I don't want to spend those ability points. You're not even gonna let me move past? Are you serious? Well, why would I want, like... No, that's not even close to correct. Is this fucked? I don't know what to do. It's not going to let me move past with the ability points to spend. But if I spend ability points, she's going to be obscene. So, great. Yeah, okay. She's obscene until I figure out how to fix it. Adaptability. What does that come from? Oh, from being a half-elf. Skill focus, persuasion. Trait, probably just like... take pragmatic activator, but I don't know how much I really ever care about use magic device, even though I should. Elven reflexes. And freed slave, because that's what she is. Feat. Now we can't do any mythic nonsense or double dipping on spell focus and stuff, so let's go spell focus. Enchantment, actually, because I found that really fun for the brief time that I had it. We could take Arcane Bolt, or we do get Magic Missile as a bloodline. 1 point of damage per die roll. We can just make Magic Missile really good. Sure. Spells. Magic Missile. No. Oh, we get Magic Missile automatically. Never mind. Forget what I said. Sleep. Sleep could be fun. So there aren't many enchantment options. There's Hypnotism, but Hypnotism is just kind of a worse sleep. So grab Sleep. And grab... I don't know. Pause Fear. Oh. What the hell? There you go. Okay. And level 2. Bonus Sorcerer spell. Oh, we can't gain that yet. Alright, bonus hit point. Boop. 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 Level 3, bonus Sorcerer spell. Still can't grab it. Okay, so now we want to take spell penetration. Usually a solid choice. Or you can already go into meta magic. Persistent. Persistent's like always going to be useful for an enchanter. So it's probably pretty good, even if we can't really use great advantage of it at this point. Because it increases the level by 2. So it's kind of pointless to take now. We would not be able to take advantage of it. I guess just grab spell penetration. It's always good. Meta Magic Adept, Blood Intensity. It's not bad. Meta Magic Adept, okay. Apply 1 meta magic feat you know to a spell you're about to cast without increasing the casting time. You must still expend a higher level spell slot. Alright, we'll just say Blood Intensity, I guess. And then another level 1 spell. Let's just go with... Summon Monster. Okay, there she is. Yeah, the fucking stats. I think I could just... +1 physical enhancement dexterity. Where's that coming from? Where does that come from? Why are you just throwing stuff at me? Shit. Don't know. Okay, so can I just like adjust stats? Octavia. I can reset her character level. I don't think we'd actually want to do that. Here, stats. Good. All right. Strength should be at 8. I think her wisdom was at like 8. I don't remember. I mean, if we were doing like a total thing, I'd probably try and get into up to 20. So do that. And I think that's fine. Okay, there you go. Should be... There you go. Much better. Much better. I don't know where this physical enhancement comes from. I kind of want to find out. And spend more of our time just staring at this stuff. Physical enhancement. Octavia physical enhancement. Okay, apparently you can change it. This is a Clash feature. Did she have it? And then I respect and she still has it even though she shouldn't? I don't think she should have it because I don't know where it comes from. It's not from her class because I just picked that. It wouldn't be from her race because I basically picked that. And it's not from her equipment because she's essentially nude. So I don't know where she gets it. And I probably should remove it. But it's weird. They're saying this because it was from being like a transmuter wizard. But... or maybe she was a transmuter. She had specialist school transmutation. But why would that give her just... class feature of specialist transmuters. Arcane trickster. I don't know where it's from, but I want to remove it. So... should be able to find like an ability list that she has or something. Damn. Oh, wasn't that in the respec options? Abilities for Octavia. Oh God. Oh God. It's somewhere in here. Or maybe it'll go away once I rest. Maybe. It might go away once I rest, so let me try. How much time have we spent in game? Or like on our quest? 75 days, 21 hours left. Okay, we still got quite a bit of time. Nope, she still has it. So you know what? I'm just going to reduce her dexterity by 1, and we'll never mention it ever again. There you go. Done. Now it is if she didn't have it. Okay, I don't know if I'd actually leave her dex at 17 in care gen, but there you have it. Okay, Ragongar's leveling up as a Magus again, because now he gets the Arcana as well, unless I wanted to switch him. But if I wanted to switch him, I think I'd respec him. I wouldn't multi-class, because I don't know what he'd really gain from that. Weapon focus. I don't think he's picked any weapons specifically, but I can't pick a two-handed weapon. So honestly, like scimitar is probably the best bet. And then I think arcane accuracy also just solid. And for your spells, you could take enlarge person or true strike or something. Yeah, okay. It's basically me, which is why I don't really want him. This dude, spiritualist. Yes. We could take boon companion. It's not really worth it. It's basically give him an extra level. Basically just one extra level. I don't... what is this guy? I could take selective channel. I don't really know what to do with him, to be honest. I don't know what a spiritualist should be doing when not spiritualizing. Right? I mean, probably like crossbow stuff. Essentially. So I guess take like precise shot. And then we get another spell. Summon. I guess he could do that. I don't know. I'm all over the place. But our Phantom gets to level up in the Phantom class. And gets to spend a point in mobility. And oh, okay. Athletics? No. Persuasion. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, it's kind of funny. An extra class skill in, I don't know, trickery? Like, sure. And then I could weapon focus on something I don't have, because I think I just have 2 slams, don't I? So that would be other natural weapons, or would it be unarmed strike? I don't know. That's a good question. Should I try and make him tankier? With like Die Hard or toughness? Actually, toughness could be good with his damage reduction right now. Oh, and then he gets another feat. Well. Oh no, I got my 2. Okay, we're good. There you go. So now he's got 20 health. I think he had like 8 before, so that's pretty good. He's still not exactly like a powerhouse, but he could be a tanky distraction. Amiri is doing, yeah, she's doing Mutation Warrior. Eventually that will pay off. And she can take Power Attack. Although I don't know if she really needs that much more power at this point. Compared to, say, extra rage or dodge. Maybe dodge. Go for dodge. Whoops. I get an extra feat. Yeah, I think power attack does unlock some other stuff. Should probably start grabbing some teamwork feats. Let's go with combat reflexes. Okay, Lindsay, I want to respec. Because she's just a base, she's a baseline bard. Yeah, okay. Then I'll just save that. Valerie, I thought we were also respecking into just about anything else. Just to change her stats. But I don't have enough money to respec all these people, so I just keep going, I guess. And grab weapon focus. Can you use a scimitar? Yes, okay. That's probably your better bet. And she gets a free teamwork feat. What happened to Outflank? Does that just not exist? Is that only in Wrath? Um, I can see Tandem Trip being pretty good. Trips are good. Okay. Yeah, I think if I want to do more respecs, I'd have to sell some scrolls. Sort this shit. Remove blindness. Wow, that was really... Staglord's wine is worth a bunch. Very nice. Scroll of remove blindness. When am I ever going to be blind? That can't happen. That's crazy. Yeah. I know, I don't use many scrolls. Alright. There you go. Perfect. I assume it deducted the other 1,000. I believe that it did. Okay, so let's respec. Yeah, I don't think... I don't think I want to use the bag of tricks to respec. Even though... Yeah, even though this fucks with the stats, and I wish it didn't. Hold on. Oh, it's because in Bag of Tricks, your character ability points is set to 25. Go into that mod and change it to 0. Or you can just... Or you can just adjust the stats afterwards. Yeah, okay, because obviously the game is not designed for you to respec party members from, like, from the ground up. Okay. So, she's a halfling, obviously. Yes, we're keeping all that. We're keeping all that. Then we're going to bard, because she's got to be a bard, but arrow song minstrel. Combine the elven traditions of archery, song, and spellcasting into a seamless harmony of dazzling magical effects. So that gives her proficiency with longbows. Yep. Bardic knowledge, good. And arcane archery. So she gets a bunch of spells. And yep. And she uses charisma. And then at level 2, she gets precise shot as a bonus feat. And any creature that is affected by any of the Arrow Song Minstrel's bardic performance does not provide soft cover to enemies against her ranged attacks with a bow. Very nice. This is all good. Okay. The favored class bard. Oh, I wish I knew what she worshipped. I bet it tells you on the wiki. No, it doesn't? Huh. Okay. I don't know. Probably something related to exploring or writing or so doesn't matter about anything. Shellen. Alternative racial traits. +2 to perception, yada yada. Okay, class skills. Well, what is... Oh, fuck, I didn't look at halfling close enough. Well, I don't know what sure-footed is. Is that a reflex save thing, or... hold on. Sure-footed. +2 on athletics and mobility. No, I guess I'd rather have fleet of foot. Bonus skill rank. And... Sure. Okay, so her stats are actually pretty close to what I'd like. Probably bump up her dex. We don't need intelligence at all. Yeah, basically. I think that's reasonable. She's got everything as a class skill, but I know we need mobility. No, I know we need trickery. I know we want stealth. And then I think she was... I mean, Tristan covers a lot of the similar stuff. So I guess mobility. She's our dex person. Oh, we have more and more point. Oh, okay. Charisma. Combat trait. Confirm crits is pretty good. How did I not take armor expert on my main character though? Just take reactionary and I could take heirloom weapon longbow. I think that's solid. Although that gives us proficiency, +1 trait bonus on attacks of opportunity, or +2 trait bonus on all combat maneuvers. That actually is not good for any ranged weapon, unless you specifically take like combat reflexes and or whatever it is that really lets you make ops with ranged weapons. I don't know. Indomitable faith. So lingering performance, but I think we really want to just pump up archery more than anything. So let's make sure we grab precise shot. And for a spell, so unlike Magus, which is touch stuff, we want ranged touch. So we want like snowball. That'll be good. But we also probably want Hurricane Bow, because that's just a good buff. Good. Yes. See, she's still a bard. She's just a better bard. I don't know if it's a better bard. I don't know. I can't answer these things. Persuasion, I guess. Sure. Then we want... What's another good ranged touch? There really isn't many. We got basically the one good one. So instead, I guess grab some other useful things. Magic weapon. Sure. Could be a mistake. All right, another level then. Bonus hit point. Boop, boop, boop. Point blank shot would be solid, but yeah, okay, point blank shot's good. Take true strike. And there you have it. So now Lindsay can use the composite longbow. Actually, composite longbow is now strictly bad for her because I didn't give her any strength. What was I thinking? All right, let's just hold on. Chalk that up to me being dumb, and we'll just adjust. Just adjust a little bit. We won't go crazy. Okay, so I think probably lower her wisdom down to 8, her con down to 10, and intelligence, get this to 14. Actually, that puts her at 12, doesn't it? Okay, so because it's not reading the numbers right. There. That's sort of legitimate-ish. All right, plus 8 to attack. 3 to 8 damage is not very good. Because it's... Oh, because she's little. She's just a little halfling. So it bumps down a step from 1d8 to 1d6. That's why she's not an archer. Whereas that would be 1d8, but then wouldn't benefit from the +2. So would you rather have 3 to 8 or 1 to 8? Kind of a no-brainer. It's not great. I mean, but ideally she'll always have Hurricane Bow, but then it's like, you know, anyone else would be just a better archer. It's not very min-maxed, I'll be honest. I'm sure we're gonna respec again at some point. But there you have it. Okay, that's all the leveling we need to do for now. That was a lot, huh? Almost 3-hour video because I just sit here and keep playing. But yeah, next time we'll be back on the road for more adventuring. And yeah, hopefully we can find moon radishes somewhere. But I think we're going to be checking out this ancient tomb, so that'll be fun. Alright, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Pathfinder, Kingmaker. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.